Welcome back at 6:52. Time for your morning news now. An Alaska man accused of reckless homicide has pleaded not guilty. 33-year-old Aspen Kalina is accused of selling drugs that led to an overdose death at a Jackson County treatment facility last May. According to the criminal complaint, authorities tracked his ankle monitor to a park near the facility the evening before the victim's death. In Jackson County Court, Kalina's attorneys entered a not guilty plea. He'll be up for a jury trial, but no date has been set. A new court filing was unsealed in the 2020 election case against former President Donald Trump. In it, special counsel Jack Smith argues that Trump resorted to crimes after losing the election to Joe Biden. The case had been thrown into doubt when the Supreme Court ruled that a president cannot be prosecuted for official acts. The day after Iran fired about 180 missiles at Israel, reporters asked President Biden if he would support an Israeli airstrike on sites related to Iran's nuclear program. The president said no, as Israel's military operations against Hezbollah in Lebanon continue. 8 Israeli soldiers were killed there on Wednesday. The massive French Island fire at Thai Yard of Omaha is now contained. That fire started Tuesday morning and burned for more than 30 hours. It damaged roughly the size of 4 football fields of property. Authorities say nobody was hurt. The town of Campbell fire chief says there is still some smoldering, and dry weather and wind significantly contributed to its spread.
It was a very wind-driven fire, which created turbulence and velocity in the fire itself. So it made the fire burn hotter and faster and spread faster. So we set up what we call a defensive operation, where we tried to control the perimeter of the fire and attack it to the best of our ability.
Fire department is monitoring the site to ensure it doesn't reignite, and the cause is under investigation. Those dry conditions and winds are causing several counties, including La Crosse, Eau Claire, and Buffalo, to be under high fire danger. According to the Wisconsin DNR, officials warn that dry vegetation and falling leaves increase hazards. They also caution against burning brush piles and note that campfires and even cigarette ash can all spark wildfires.
Our friends that happen to be smoking, especially out the car window, and they're ashing their cigarette out the window, they're not properly disposing of those cigarettes. That's when this kind of situation comes into play and when we see these fires start to grow.
McCormick suggests keeping the WizBurn app handy for weather and burn ban updates. The town of Campbell is looking to become an official village. A special town meeting was held to discuss a proposal that would turn the town into an incorporation. The 2 biggest concerns are water and taxes. If Campbell is granted this petition, it would seal their borders, creating a secure tax base and making it easier for them to create their own water system.
We act like a village, we look like a village, we're compact, we're not leaving part of the town out there hanging, we're going to incorporate the entire town. So I think we have a very good chance of getting this done.
50 resident signatures are needed on the petition. It'll then go through La Crosse Circuit Court, then the Department of Administration. Once that's done, it's up to the Campbell residents to approve it via referendum. The last time the town tried to become a village was 27 years ago.
All right, we do have increasing clouds through the day starting this morning, and you can see as you get into La Crosse, you're going to be picking up some clouds here and there, losing it and then gaining it back later on today. 51 degrees for 8 a.m., getting to 69 degrees by the noon hour. Eau Claire holds on to some mostly sunny skies to at least increasing clouds to cloudiness as we go right through the afternoon. Bear that in mind. 49 to 65 degrees through the morning hours. Hey, for your highs today, you're looking at least 64 to 78 degrees. And La Crosse is going to hit at least 75 today. We'll possibly see 72 for tomorrow with increasing winds for Saturday and a 20% chance of rainfall going all the way up to 40% overnight into Sunday.